I never feared him, you know. It's like you see Oscar the Grouch under your bed.
Reminds me of Dave Chappelle. He's like, I live in a garbage can. Except he says some other things, but yeah.
Well, yeah, Chappelle is different. All right, here we go.
He's not a monster.
No.
Oscar, that is.
No. Oscar the Grouch. Carol Spinney. The same guy does Big Bird. Did you know that? He does Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird.
Really? Multiple personalities.
Carol Spinney. I met him and, asked him about, where'd you get the name Carol? Did your parents watch Carol Burnett or something? No. He got it because he was born on Christmas Day. There's a little trivia for you. Christmas Carol. But, all right, let us start. I know people are going, come on, I want my ticks. You monster. All right. We're going to start here with 100 ticks.
Target filled.
No, let's start with 200. It makes it twice as exciting. All right. First correct answer, spelling, try to do the best you possibly can. But if not, Raj and myself will be the judges on that. All right. Here is the first question. Who played Nosferatu in 1922? Who played Nosferatu in 1922? First correct answer, 200 ticks.
For 200 pumpkin seeds. Nosferatu.
All right, we've got a correct answer, and the answer is, we got Brian. Archie Bunker is not the answer. There it is. Max Schreck. Max Schreck. All right. Next question.
Or 200 pieces of candy corn.
Order canceled.
My. Kathleen just came in with a bunch of bakery. We're doing tick trivia here.
Is it cupcakes or cookies?
It's cookies, cupcakes, fudge.
Order pending.
Fudge. You got the macadamia. Oh, look at the oatmeal cookie with the raisins just screaming at me. All right, I got my deal.
White chocolate macadamia, those are really good.
Thank you very much.
Crude here, just about to tag the 47s. Tagged them and bagged them.
Wow, Crude on the rally, ladies and gentlemen. 47
Order
has
filled.
Been defiled. It's a nice little run. Nice little run.
Yes, they got some 100-lot orders sitting up there, but it looks like it's got some... Oh, it's settlement. That's what's going on. I was like, why is there some activity going on? So just settling out here at the 47s.
Yeah, we're breaking here. Sister's breaking to the downside. All right. So get out of the sunlight.
Stop filled.
You vampires. All right. Next question. For 200 ticks. Oh, did you write that down?
I got Max Schreck. That was Brian, right?
Brian. Yeah. I do. Yeah. Archie Bunker was not the correct answer.
No.
Nishke, Ray Nishke from
Hill Rider.
Packer linebacker. Close. ADM said Chaplin. Johnny
Brian,
Depp.
should I send him to Pale Rider?
Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi. He used to do theater, and they kicked him out because he was a drunk. At least that's what his wife told me. All right. Here's the next question. 200 ticks. Who played Nosferatu? Oh, did I just say that one? Yes, I did, but it's a new question. In 1979. Who played Nosferatu in 1979? 200 ticks.
Got him.
Did you?
Max Schreck Jr.
All right. I think we got a correct answer. And the answer is Das Klaus Kinski. Stafford. I think Stafford got that one. Klaus Kinski. He's watching it right now. Donald Sutherland. Vincent Price. Vincent Price is a good guess. Who the fuck is Nosferatu? Future pilot? Come on. Come on. You don't know who Nosferatu... Google Nosferatu. Watch the 1922 version. Because that movie was a groundbreaking, piss your pants, oh my God, what is on the movie screen? It's a silent movie, but, I mean, people freaked.
Oh, of course.
When they saw it. People freaked.
Order filled.
I think silent movie makes this even scarier.
Yeah. It's just wicked stuff. It's like The Exorcist. Exorcist was something that just took a leap and a bound, and that's why we are seeing all these gore demon. I mean, it broke the mold. You know, The Exorcist. I remember the hype on that. But all right, here you go. In the movie, The Shadow of the Vampire, who played Max Schreck? In The Shadow of the Vampire, who played Max Schreck?
I thought Max Schreck was the actor's name.
That is the actor, but they did a remake of the whole thing getting made into the movie.
This is some Twilight Zone sort of stuff. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Really? Snap out of it, Viraj. I think we got a correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. Mop, it wasn't Malkovich. No, Stafford, not Malkovich. It wasn't Dracula's Florian. It wasn't Chaney. It wasn't Christopher Lee. It was William Dafoe.
What?
Yeah, William Dafoe played Max Schreck, who in turn played Nosferatu. Boy, they're getting confusing, huh? 200 ticks to my good friend Mark Beebe. I like saying that name. I tell you,
Me too.
I guess I walked to the train. You know, Mark Beebe, Mark Beebe, Mark Beebe. And they throw me change.
It's such a happy-go-lucky
It is.
name.
It makes you happy. Mark Beebe. All right. So congratulations, Mark Beebe. Staff, you're just a little low, just a little slow on that. Stafford. No, I'm not. I love you, Staff, but that doesn't make me happy. Stafford. Mark Beebe. Try it. Market Monkey. There's another name. Market Monkey. Market Monkey. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can say that way. It's got a nice little rhythm to it.
As I'm walking to the train, Market Monkey, I'm going to say your name. Market Monkey. So
I don't know if you're looking at you.
they do anyway. I mean, look at the office. They're looking at my window, pointing right now in the broadcast studio. He's strange.
Yes, the office is double as a zoo.
It does. He's been bitten.
Sorry, Eddie. I don't want to make fun of you, but you're just tossing them up to me.
That's okay. Alley-oop. Come on, entertainment, as long as, I tell you, my deal with God is as long as I make people smile, with a smile on their face, I don't care. Go ahead. Use me as a punching bag.
Well, if I make the same mistake, have at it. No holds barred.
No holds barred. Come on, that's part of entertainment. All right, here we go. Now, this is something that I sort of knew didn't quite, so I did a little research, and it came up. Yes, it was. All right, the movie Psycho, the movie Alfred Hitchcock's classic Psycho.
That movie.
Norman, your bagel pizza's ready. Norman. Okay, what was used for blood in the movie Psycho? What was used for blood in the movie Psycho?
Oh man, I used to know so many fun facts about this movie. Because it was.
Let's see here. They've got.
Isn't it part black and white, part
ink,
color?
pig's blood, Hershey syrup. Order is parked. Oh, crooner. What? Hershey syrup, ketchup, paint. Chocolate syrup is the blood. Cornstarch.
So that's the official Hollywood recipe.
Soon is like giving us the. We've got the correct answer. Yes, due to the fact that it was a black and white movie, they did use chocolate syrup. So I don't know if it was Hershey's Mop, but I think we can go with that because Hershey syrup, unless you're talking about the strawberry kind, which they didn't have back then. I don't even think they had syrup. Yeah, they did. They had to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mop gets the 200 ticks. Hershey syrup. Chocolate syrup. So, same thing.
That was the fun fact that I had forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for reminding me. Anyway.
Hold on a second. I'm getting an important announcement. I will be right back. Give me just a few seconds.
All right, you scared me. It was awfully quiet, but I'll sit patiently.
Okay folks, as you can see,
All right, ghouls, guys and ghouls.
Computer is essentially
just got an
freezing up.
announcement that
Target is apparently going to be hit, but I'm trying to move the stuff and I can't.
Cannot flatten your accounts. We are trying right away to get that fixed. We've got our team on it, completely on it right now. Erin just came in and said she's going to give us an update ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
All right.
I just wanted to rhyme.
Hey, it's good to, you don't got a position on, right?
No.
Just cookies good. I wish I could share this with everybody.
Yeah, me too.
No, they went out and they got like the fancy cookies. You know, like you're paying like $3 a cookie.
Oh, wow.
That was nice.
They're from like Tivana or something, right?
Something.
I don't know any high-end cookie stores.
No. No, I don't either. I mean, it's like, you know.
Was it Mrs.
Giving it some
Miss
space.
Miss who?
Mrs. Fields?
Mrs. Fields, yeah, those are really good.
They used to have
the highest-end cookies I know.
They used to have a Mrs. Fields where they'd actually bake them in there. I mean, I never met Mrs. Fields.
They bake Mrs. Fields into the cookies? What are you saying?
Yeah. No, they had like a Mrs. Fields bakery here in Chicago. And then I guess that sort of went wayside when like Subway walked in. All right, here's the next one. We're going up to, what do we have, 200?
Yeah.
Let us move up to 400. Oh, where's Tommy? Tom, we got Tommy's segment coming up here soon. Tom, are you here? There's Tom. Any chance we could push it up a little bit? Can we continue, Tom? Is that okay? All right. Tom says yes. All right.
Okay, looks like we're going to get.
All right, 300
looks like we're going to get stuffed
right?
out, but
Okay.
pretty much we hit our targets.
Which movie with June Lockhart?
This was,
you don't know who
quote
June
unquote,
Lockhart is. No,
one
she's
of
not
a perfect trade.
the Fed president.
Very cool.
No, June Lockhart was from Lost in Space. She was the mom.
Too bad it froze up. We didn't get to see it
I know you don't.
totally in action. But
Stop
And Sonny
filled.
Bono. Remember
That's
Sonny
it.
Bono? Sonny and Cher? Sonny and Cher. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Oh, wait a minute.
All
Let's
right.
still have fun
Which
with it.
movie with June Lockhart and Sonny Bono featured a villain that turned its victims into
thought we were on
trees
the two
and
contracts with
foliage?
that stuff, but
Trees
apparently no.
and foliage. What was
Order
the
pending.
What was the name? She was so pretty. I was like in love with her when I was a
She's
child.
like a golden girl, but I remember once seeing her on something.
All right, we got a correct answer. Yes, we do. No, it's not Lassie. No, it's not Mrs. Robinson. Crooner with the... Oh! Stefford's got it. Troll. Troll is the movie.
Order filled.
Sonny Bono.
400.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rolls of toilet paper.
Okay, so that was the end of the trade. This analysis was done essentially based on a couple things. This analysis was not based on time. It was influenced by time, however, because we had a couple little hints of what was going to happen. However, the real analysis came from, if we rewind it back to the very beginning, we were marking this trend line here. So this is a MTI method. Trend line drawn, higher highs, higher lows. The real-time supply and demand was also indicating that we might have a bunch of sellers up at this point. From there, we were also using Fibonacci levels, 85 and 55, and midpoints between these levels. So a couple of the trades were set with that in mind. The rate at which this was flowing upwards, we decided to say, okay, we're going to try to push for the higher level, which would have been past 90 going to 4700. That was the ultimate, what you call it, that's the catastrophic rise area. And then we were marking a break of this line. When the market started consolidating around here, in addition to the sellers at this point, we said, okay, we're just going to go ahead and try to catch a quick 3 and 5 on the downside. So the arrows were drawn with the anticipation of a ABC leg to the upside, which should hit perfectly on the, on that push. It hit exactly at 4700, just a little bit above the arrowhead as well. From there it turned. The computer froze up, so we were in limbo. We didn't know exactly where we were, but we had two trades that were already existing, one at 3, one at 5, and then one at 20. So the one at 20 was based on the higher push up here, coming down to 20, and then we had the 3 and the 5 with a runner. I didn't actually realize that as it was on its way down that we were going all that way, but when it came back it showed itself, right? This consolidation area here at wave A, which could potentially be a wave A, but the way it sometimes flows, not all the time, but once it builds this little area here, could expect a little bit of bouncing around here and then another drop. So if we notice, if we go to draw an arrow, right, we drew this arrow here earlier and it succeeded, but this is the first wave, and if this is going to be a wave A with this little fluctuation here, could this be a wave B? If that's the case, this is possibly where we're looking at a 38 retracement at 46.62. I'd say 55. I'd possibly even push it as high as 70. So I would say we would possibly have a scenario of 62 or a scenario of 70. So then 70 would make it a retracement of 50 to 38, 73. One of these two. So I'm not going to take any more trades, but I'm just anticipating a flow. If this pulls back to any of these arrow levels, I'd definitely look at it as being an ABC move, meaning A, go back to B, and then come down to C, at which point I'll take another trade. Alright, so that's it. We'll stop this recording here for now, and then let it play out, and then we'll come back in. Alright, thanks.
Alright, the answer is Warren Zevon, found on Zevon's album Excitable Boy. That was a popular album at my Catholic school. Well, every priest had that in like 8-track tape.